Hello, YouTube, and hello to my subscribers out there and newer ones to come. Hi, this is Blu-ray Cinema talking to you on another video. And today we're going to do Collector's Edition of Fargo. But first of all, there's not many news out there. I saw the Fantastic Four movie, First Steps. It was pretty damn good. I'll review that when I get the 4K Blu-ray, all that good stuff. So that was pretty good. I saw Superman. That was pretty good, but that movie isn't for me. I like the side characters more than I like Superman. Like I like Peacemaker. I like the Suicide Squad. Polka Dot Man, Harley Quinn, stuff like that. That's what I like. I'm not a Superman person, but I did appreciate this one, so that's a good thing. I wasn't bored with it. I didn't hate it. I liked it, but I'm not a Superman person. Am I a Batman person? Yes, but depends on the Batman too. So, like the Christopher Nolan trilogy, I like the Tim Burton Batman. I kind of like. As far as the sequels go, after Tim Burton's Batman, it's here and there. But there's no really Blu-ray news out there except for the Turtles, and that's coming out in December, and everybody knows about that. I was going to do the worst films of 2025 so far, and I was going to do that, and here's the thing. I can't make a good thumbnail because I'm trying, and it's come out like bad AI crap, and I don't want to give my audience, my subscribers and newer ones, a piece of AI looking garbage. I mean, I don't care if computer does it, whatever, but it's gonna be just like something I didn't write, or does it say, or does it have my Blu-ray Cinema or something like that, or what I do, then it's not worth putting up. I will do it at some point. I'll find a way. I'll do it at some point, but it's not going to be this today, like it would have been today. Because I said to myself, what am I going to talk about? I said I could do another review, which I was thinking of doing. I said, wait a minute, why don't I go into another subject and talk about other things? And I was going to do that. So I said, why talk about other stuff in the worst of 2025? I could do that, fine. Make a thumbnail ahead of time, talk about that and get that stuff. Well, the thumbnail was pretty garbage and crappy and something I didn't want. Every time I tried to make it, it would just not be right. And then I could put something up that's going to be like not up to my standards or up to my audience standards, and doesn't feel like me, coming from me, or what I'm about to do. So what? I said, fuck it. I'll do another week. Or somewhere down the line, I will do it. It'll be fixed. It'll be tinkered. The right way. The way it should be. And that's it. But, because I was going to cover, like things like Section 31 and the Smurfs and all that other stuff. And really, if I'm going to go tangent like that, I may have to watch those again, review them, or if I know what they are, because I just seen the Smurfs, and some of those movies I saw that are worst are kind of like, not a blur, but I just gotta go back and see why did I hate this. Section 31, I know, because it was one of the worst Star Trek movies I ever seen. Even though it's made for Paramount Plus, whatever, that was the worst. And now talk about that, why it's the worst. But that'll be another day for that. It will be. And also, I'll put down what's new for Blue. Because I'm sick of people who, what's new for Blue, and they don't even freaking know that stuff was a reshoot. Some YouTubers don't know stuff was reissued, number one. And number two, what was, announced or came out weeks ago, understand it came out like this week. No. Maybe on Amazon stuff like that, but our companies put out like that week, and I listed it that week. So I'm ahead, they're behind. So just do something else, get a job at Sideshow. I don't fucking care. But when you leave it to me, or you can go on the website and see what's new for you. You don't have to need these YouTubers. I think some of them are actually greedy, too greedy now. And what they used to do used to be fun for them, and it's not fun for them anymore. I think that's where we're up to that point where I'm having a blast. I'm having a ball. I'm having fun. And that's all it is. It's I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying it myself. You're enjoying this channel, then I think it's fun. It's fun. If I come up with other things down the road, or other things to film, and it's talked about like, or try to watch and watch and review movies and stuff like that, then it's all good for me. I'm just not going to copyright anybody. I'm not going to take anybody's shtick or segments of what they do. I'm not going to take that away from legitimate YouTubers or people who do that Patreon thing. I'm not going to take that away from them. I'm not. So I don't copy nobody. I'm not here to copy nobody or take their segments away and copy that. You can tweak it, you can fine tune it, you can change stuff around, but they're doing something that they've been doing the last couple of years. I'm not going to take it away from them because that's their stuff. I'm not going to take away someone's stuff they've been doing it for 5 or 10 years. I'm not taking it away. I'm not going to copy it. I'm not going to get copyrights for it. I'm not going to do it to somebody or YouTubers that I like that are great to watch. Right, Red Me is fun to watch, but I'm not going to copy them because they've done this for years. Why would I do that to myself? But at least I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm talking about, so I got that going for me. And to, all y'all out there on YouTube like my channel, so it's going good. So if I find something down the road that's going to be fun and entertaining, I'll do it. I'll show it, and it'll be great. So, on to Fargo. A classic. Is it a cult classic? Depends on person. It's by the Coen brothers. It's based on a true story of a kidnapping, a ransom, gone wrong, and it's really fucked up, messed up, and it's all about stupid fucking money. They should, and came out in 1996, and here's the back, by the way. I have never seen the TV show, but I know a lot of people like it, so this is the front. And this is a Shout Select. Shout Frederick put this out. And you get a new 4K scan and restoration visual camera negative, supervised by director of photography. You get audio commentary by Roger A. Dinkins, who was the director of photography. Minnesota Nets featurette interview with the Coen brothers and actor Frances McDormand, because she is wife of, I believe, Joel Coen. She's wife of Joel or Ethan. I'm not sure, but I think it's Joel. An article, original trailer, TV spot, and still photo gallery, because it's rare the Coen brothers do their own commentary. They hardly do. On any of the movies, I mean, you can, if you look at Blood Symbol, The Big Lebowski, even Raised in Arizona, they don't do commentary. None. Whatsoever. I don't know why they don't, but they don't. This is the 4K. I'll put it this way. The scan is good. The 4K is great. The colors are awesome. The Blu-ray has a 4K scan, which is good. And it's great. This used to be an MGM movie. It has Frances McDormand, William H. Macy, Steve Buscemi, Pierce Damari, and I came out to this person's name, but yeah. So there's no reversible cover, as far as I know. Let me double check that. Yeah, there's none. But this is what it looks like, the front and back. That's all purple. And then I'll show you here the two. The 4K disc and the Blu-ray disc right there. There you can see right there. There. So it's a thriller. It's a mystery. It's not a horror film. I guess, but it's not. It's funny. So yeah, so it's good. And basically, it's it's the guy's wife gets Mermaid Macy asks these two criminals to kidnap his wife for money, and all hell breaks loose because these two criminals are very freaking unstable, number one, and all they care about is the money, and number two, it's like they're not only for themselves but against each other. And then you have Frances McDormand, who's a cop, who takes the case of just people just get murdered, and then you got like people running and all that stuff because greed kills and it gets out of hand fast because this guy has his wife kidnapped so he can cut the ransom from his father-in-law, which he can't ask his father-in-law for money legitimately and blah 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 blah, and it's like it's a stupid mistakes over and over and over, but it's great. Is it one of the best films in 1960? Yes, it is. Is it very good? Yes, it is. Do I recommend it? Yes, I do. For many, many reasons other than what the film's about. It's just the performances are good, the acting is great. It's like the Coens were top of their game. And after this, they did Big Lebowski, which was the top of their game. After Big Lebowski and after they did Over Route, they kind of lost track what they were for a couple years, the Coen Brothers, because they did a remake, a romantic comedy, which didn't work out for them, and but I say this, they do try, but yeah. But my two favorite films they done is this and Blood Simple, and I think I do review Blood Simple on my channel. If I haven't, then I didn't, but if I did, I think I did. By the way, yep. So I do recommend this. If you haven't seen it, see it. If you watch the TV show before seeing the film, I would see the film first before you watch the TV show, because I don't know how many seasons are up to a TV show. You can let me know in the comments below. You can let me know if you like Fargo or the TV show or both. Let me know in the comments below. And if you want me to talk about the best of 2025 and the worst of 2025, let me know. Any comment is good. Any suggestion is great. Even better. And everybody's has an opinion. Some of you may not like Fargo. Some of you may think, wait, this is one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. And that's a good thing to do. But yeah, and other than that, that's about it. So other than that, have a great day, and hope everyone enjoyed their weekend, and and to all my subscribers, I say thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all of you, and that's it. All right, until next time. What I'll talk about, I don't know, but whatever it will be, it'll be something real great. We can agree on, disagree on, or what have you. Other than that, bye.